Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Fantastic, lovely, good to hear. I'm sorry if that was creepy. Also, sorry that I keep looking over here. I could see myself again, so yeah. Welcome to another loot video. Yes. Also, if the background looks different, you would be right. I'm not going to say where I am, but there's going to be a few people that know exactly where I am. Whether or not they'll like me recording here, I don't know. They know I'm going to be recording, and I told them I was going to start recording sometime today. I just didn't tell them where. I went up here. Yes, I said up here because obviously my room is in the basement area downstairs. So I say up here because it's kind of cool being up here. Also, really quick, I have no idea how the sound quality will be up here because since we're upstairs, we could hear the highway, which is just down my street, a lot more. So we might hear a lot of cars. Also, real quick, before we get into the loot, literally earlier this morning, there was a car accident that I went to go investigate because they're also doing construction up there. And I went up there to go look, and I was just like, I wonder what it was. And I find this car being put out by firefighters because its engine is on fire. Wow, what a way to wake up, right? Like, that's crazy. You just hear all these sirens, you look out your window, and just bam, car is on fire. Now, yes, it did look like it hit the guardrails and stuff, which is good, because if it didn't, it would have gone down a hill and then into the neighborhood, that's terrifying. Could you imagine a car on fire? And then who knows how the person driving it was like, because the fucking car was on fire. You probably can't see through the flames and shit, and you're probably panicking, and so you're just like, where the fuck am I? I know there's a barrier on the right side. Let's go to the barrier. But like, goddamn, terrifying. Scary stuff. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the loot, shall we? So first things first. That was obviously a weird cut because you guys saw me close to the camera and like normal looking. And then you guys saw me fucking crazy. Okay, I just went through my loot bag, which if you don't know, this is the Halloween Ross bag that was probably really loud, that me and my girlfriend got a few years ago during a date night where we just went to a bunch of stores. We went to Big Time. We went to a McDonald's, I think. I don't remember. But that's a stupid story for another day. You guys don't want to hear that. You guys want to see the stupid shit I bought. I bought a lot. I'm sorry. I'm a big Funko Pop collector, but I had to stop. I had to put a stop to it because I've been buying way too fucking money. But this was one that I've been looking for a very long time, and usually wherever I go to find it, it's pretty expensive. It is from the Big Hero 6 movie. It is Go-Go. Go-Go Tamago. Go-Go. Go-Go Tamago. I've never heard the Tamago before, except for the Funko Pop. But yeah, you can see right there, that's her there. You guys probably see in the 360 view of it. The back of it and everything. I still don't have the spinning plate yet, so don't worry about that. I will be getting that eventually. But yeah, Go-Go Funko Pop from Big Hero 6. Very cool. I'm kind of glad I got that. I don't really care about the condition of the box. As you guys could probably see in the spinning thing, there's a rip right in the top right corner next to the number. But honestly, I don't really give a fuck about the condition of the box. I just kind of like the figure. I'll keep it in the box as long as possible, but as soon as the box breaks or something, I'm getting that figure out of there. But next we have a big old pile of t-shirts. Now, in the last loot video, I did accidentally leave out some t-shirts. I'm not going to be showing them off in this video because I don't have them yet. But I forgot that I had taken them out and then put them in the wash. But I didn't do that with these ones because I wanted to show them off first. Oh, I forgot one. And yeah, I'm not gonna wear them or anything, but I'm just gonna show you guys like what they look like and shit. But the first one we have is right here. I forgot to get the little sticker off of it, so you guys don't know my size. Let me just put the tag in there real quick. I got this from, what was it, Hot Topic? I think it was Hot Topic. But it is a Avenged Sevenfold shirt. If you guys never heard of Avenged Sevenfold, they are a rock band that makes a lot of cool music. I fucking love it. They also made music for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which is another reason why I love them. And on the back of the shirt, which you guys are probably seeing, is a list of a bunch of songs that they did. And yeah, I absolutely love this shirt. It is very cool. I very much like it. And dude, it's just cool. It's a cool shirt. What can I say? I'll put it over here next to my sweater. Okay, next shirt. This is of another artist that I absolutely love. May he rest in peace, though. This is also from Hot Topic. This is Tupac. Now, Tupac is a very cool rapper. If you don't know, he was shot and killed, I think, a few years before I was born, which is crazy to think about. And sorry if I just made you feel old. I didn't mean to do that, but just to let you know, I'm also old. I just turned 20, or I'm getting old. It's kind of weird. But yeah, love Tupac. May he rest in peace. He was and still is an amazing rapper and an amazing music artist. But yeah, also, if I remember correctly, they just put out like new information about who actually killed Tupac. And I think they actually convicted someone, but I'm not sure. This next one, you could probably tell on the pattern of it. It looks really cool and shit. But you guys probably have no idea what's on the front. I'll give you a guess. Okay, did you guess? What was it? What'd you guess? Did you guess My Little Pony? Because you're wrong. It's Pokemon. We got the original starters along with Pikachu, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Pikachu, all saying, with a cool little font in the front of it too, saying Pokemon. Now, if you guys are wondering, in the game, the Pokemon Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance, that's the very first Pokemon game I've ever played, and still is the first mainline Pokemon game I've ever played at all. I chose Charmander, and of course he's a level 57 Charizard. And all my other Pokemon are still like level 20. I haven't played that game in forever, so I have no idea. But if I were to pick a Pokemon nowadays, it would probably be Bulbasaur. I absolutely love Venusaur and Ivysaur. They're fucking cool as hell, but yeah. Anyway, this next one is a Marvel shirt. This is kind of funny because I absolutely love Marvel and stuff. And it's kind of crazy that I only bought one Marvel shirt. But you can probably see it's red. It's a red superhero. You might have already seen a little bit of it, but it is of Daredevil. Now, Daredevil is the blind lawyer superhero. He's a pretty cool guy. His real name is Matt Murdock, and that's as far as I'm going to explain his lore. Otherwise, I'm going to be explaining it for a long, long time. He's teamed up with people like She-Hulk and Spider-Man. You probably saw her in the Disney Plus She-Hulk show. My God. Dude still got it. Also, if you're ever wondering about what to watch to learn more about Daredevil, go on to Netflix. Does not have it anymore, but go on to Disney Plus and look up Daredevil. There's a series on there that used to be on Netflix and was made for Netflix, but the contract ran out, and then now it's on Disney Plus. It's the Daredevil series. Go watch it. It's really cool. It's also interconnected with the Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, the Defenders, and the Punisher series as well. And what's cool is that they were one of the first Marvel shows that really kicked off the Disney Plus shows, like WandaVision, Loki, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, Miss Marvel, all of them. But they weren't the first. The first ones were Marvel Studios' Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now that show, you need to watch. It's fucking cool. They have Ghost Rider in it. But anyway, I've talked too much about Marvel already. See? I said I wasn't going to talk about Marvel, and it turned into a fucking 2 or 3 minute conversation about Marvel. I can't talk either. My brain is broken. But let's go into some movies. Now this one I did not. This movie is a steelbook case. I did not get it at the mall. I actually got this at Walmart a few days later. It is the Street Fighter movie. I believe this movie came out, God, ages ago. Now, a thing about these covers that I don't kind of like is that this, what you're seeing right here, the cover and all that, um, has a very different look than what the actual steel book looks like. Now, you're probably seeing on screen what all of it looks like, what both the covers look like, the normal, the cardboard that's in front of it and shit, along with the metal side, and then the inside of it too. Now, you guys are seeing it as the same time as I see it, so if I get a cool reaction in that with like no audio or something, you'll probably notice because I'll be like shaking the camera or something because I haven't opened it yet as of right now in the timeline. The what Earth are we? Where Earth what in Marvel? I don't remember. But moving on to another movie, this one's not in plastic, so it'd be a little bit easy to show off. It is a childhood movie of mine. That's also going to be in a future top 10 list because I kind of want to make some top 10 lists or top 5, or sometimes they're just even lists of stuff, but for the YouTube channel. But yeah, this one is of Hugo. Now, this movie was absolutely like cool. It was heart-wrenching. It was a family movie. It made me feel at like such a young age, it made me feel a lot of different feelings that I've never really felt before. And yeah, Hugo is just a pretty goddamn good movie. I believe it came out 2011 or 2010. It's a not super old, but getting super old kind of movie. It's pretty cool. I really like it. It's about this young boy who's an orphan that lives in a clock tower in a train station named Hugo. And he goes through and meets this girl. There's like a bunch of mysteries. He's trying to find out who his dad is and everything. And honestly, it's just an honestly really cool movie. It kind of reminds me a lot more of Earth to Echo, if you know what that is. But yeah, I've talked for a little bit too long. Moving on, I got 2 Scooby-Doo movies. Sorry. Just trying to... Okay, I got them. I got 2 Scooby-Doo movies. These ones are in plastic, so they'll be a little bit harder to look at. First one I got is the 2004 Scooby-Doo movie, Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. Now, this movie looked really, really cool. I haven't watched it yet, and I do plan of watching it. It came out the same year I was born, so pretty cool. But yeah, honestly, I can't wait to watch this movie and all that. That's probably going to be a family movie, but my family also doesn't really like cartoon movies that much. I'm kind of like the outskirt. My dad does too, but he likes different animated movies, more like the Final Fantasy or Final Destination or those anime movies. Final Fantasy, that's the one. Final Fantasy Advent Child or something like that. He likes those kind of movies more than like cartoon SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo movies and stuff. Also, side note, there's a brand new SpongeBob movie coming out this December called the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, The Search for SquarePants. I'm so excited. It's so cool. But anyway, next movie, Scooby-Doo, The Sword and the Scoob. Now, this one actually came out last year, I believe, in 2023. Now, this is another Scooby-Doo movie that I really want to watch. It's been one that I've been wanting to watch for a long time. But yeah, I can't find a date on it. But yeah, it's really cool. And then on the plastic, right before I peel it off and you guys are looking at it, it says disc made in Mexico, which is pretty cool. You guys can't see that. It's just shiny. Like, look at this movie, guys. It's so cool. Anyway, from movies to video games, let's go. Now, I got 3 games. They're all pretty cool. First one is a Wii game. It is Kirby's Epic Yarn. Now, this is a game I've been wanting to play for a bit. It's also a 2-player game, so you might see my mom, my girlfriend, or my sister, or my dad, if he wants to be in it, play it with me on the channel. I just gotta move the Wii from the upstairs family room to my room, so that way I could play this game with you guys. And yeah, this game is really cool. I've been wanting to play it for a very long time. Sounds like stuff is moving around inside, but I think it's just like the big package or something. Moving on to the next game. This is a fighting game that I've been wanting to play for a long time. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Fate of Two Worlds. Now, this is a very cool game. You could play as Marvel characters and Capcom characters, obviously, but it's from what I've heard, it's a really, really cool fighting game where it's like a 3-on-3 tag team player game. You could also play online, but with the Xbox 360, I don't know if it will work or not. But yeah, you could play as Capcom characters such as Alan Wesker, Chris Renfield, Chun-Li, Morgana, Dante from Devil May Cry, along with Marvel characters Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, the Hulk, Deadpool, Wolverine, and I believe Storm is in it. I think Storm is in it. I don't remember. But yeah, next game I have has a really bad cover because the cover was originally destroyed. And so the dude had to print out like a Xbox logo stuff for it. But it is Batman Begins. Now, this is before the Batman Arkham games. This is based off of the Batman movie, Batman Begins. Man, how many times have I said Batman in the last few seconds? I don't know. But yeah, you guys could probably obviously tell off the disc that it's based off the movies, The Batman Begins, and not like anything original. And yeah, it's really cool. It's a really cool game. This is a break from what you guys are normally about to see. I just realized this is an Xbox game in a PlayStation case, because right there, that's the PlayStation logo, and it's a holder for the memory card. I just thought this was funny. Anyway, back to the video. I haven't seen anything for it, so I don't know how cool it is, but next stuff is stuff for future videos, so I'm not going to open any of it, because if I do, then it's going to be an hour long like that last mall video, and I don't want it to be that long. So I'm going to show off the mystery stuff just very fast, very quickly, and you might see this for like other videos in the future, or like a YouTube short, because I made that Bitty Pop YouTube short, and I thought it was really cool. But yeah, without further ado, first one I got is the Marvel Zombies Domes. You could get characters Zombie Wolverine, Zombie Deadpool, Zombie Hulk, Zombie Thanos, Zombie Loki, and Zombie Cyclops, along with a mystery chase character with a golden pad. And if you don't know what domes are, they're basically these things that they're like little figurines that get stacked on top of each other, or like put next to each other. I have a few already. One's a Hello Neighbor one, and a couple other, I think Lilo and Stitch ones. I don't remember. But they're really cool. I really do like them. Moving on, I have two Marvel Mysteries. They're these Marvel Mysteries collector's bag clips. Now what you're seeing is probably one. I have two. You're probably seeing the front side of one and the back side of another. Characters you could get is Agatha Harkness from WandaVision, Baby Groot from the I Am Groot series, Miss Marvel from Miss Marvel, President Loki from the Loki series, Alligator Loki from the Loki series, Scarlet Scarab from the Moon Knight series, Daredevil in his yellow costume from She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Smart Hulk from She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Kingpin from the Hawkeye series, and two other mystery characters. Now, the other two characters, I don't really know who they could be. The one on the right, exclusive character B, I'm pretty sure might be the bad guy from a She-Hulk Attorney at Law. I have no idea who the fuck that is, but that's such a stupid way. Honestly, cool, but also really stupid way to end She-Hulk Attorney at Law. I have a lot of mixed feelings. I like the show, but the ending was just... It was cool because she broke the fourth wall and everything, but then I felt like it was rushed. I don't know. And then there was that character that just was there, that broke into the courtroom and did nothing else. She was just kind of like a media star douchebag. That's all I know. And then, okay, enough talk about Marvel. I've talked for too long. But two things, I have three of these. Speaking about the Bitty Pops from earlier, these are the Five Nights at Freddy's Bitty Pops. Now, characters you're seeing right now on the back is Ballora, Funtime Foxy, Circus Baby, Foxy the Pirate, Cupcake, um, Chica the Chicken, Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie the Bunny, Balloon Boy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, and Nightmare Freddy. Now, why do they only have one Foxy? Kind of weird. I don't know. And then why are they missing Funtime Freddy? But then they're also missing Nightmare Foxy. If I remember correctly, this is the second wave, and Funtime or Nightmare Foxy was in the other wave. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but yeah. Sticking with Five Nights at Freddy's, I got 3 more of the 5 holographic trading stickers of the Five Nights at Freddy's series. Now, if you don't remember, I opened some of these up already in the last mall video, I think. Though that was also an hour long, so you might need to go digging for it a bit. But these will be in its own video, separate video. Don't worry. Don't have to worry about it. You'll be fine. Next ones I have, sticking with cards. I have a lot of cards. I got these from GameStop. They're the Dragon Ball Super 3D, like what are they? 3D cells things. They're supposed to be like 3D kind of things where they're like cells. So some stuff sticks out and they look more 3D-ish. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's how I know. And they're specifically Series 1 from Dragon Ball Super. Pretty cool stuff. I got some more of these, but they're not for a video. They're for my friends. So I'm not going to be showing them off here. But yeah. And then I got some Pokemon cards. This is surprisingly the only Pokemon cards thing I bought in the whole mall trip. They're Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces. They're pretty cool. They come with this little coin. You guys are probably seeing a better picture of it right now, along with the 2 promo cards of Finizen and Palafin. Very weird. But the last cards that I have, surprisingly, are the Disney Lorcana. That's how you say it, Lorcana. And they're both into their new wave, I guess, called the Into the Inklands. One has Minnie Mouse, like rock climbing and stuff, and the other has a piglet dressed up as a pirate. And on the back, you can see 3 cards that we could get, which is Wendy Darling from the Peter Pan movie as a captain of a boat, it looks like. Simba with, like, fur tattoos, I guess. It's kind of weird. But then there's also the Forbidden Mountain from the Sleeping Beauty movie. And it just looks pretty cool. Looks kind of cool. I want to learn how to play this game, too. So that's why I have a bunch of these. There's also other videos, I think, in the future that will be covering more of the Disney Lorcana kind of stuff. But yeah, now we have 2 things that are just oddballs in the whole thing. First one's Pokemon related, so I'm going to get it out. It is a plushie. Here's a little guess. Could you guess who that is? Just by this little green bit sticking out of the bag? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you didn't say Oddish, you were wrong. This is the Oddish Pokemon plushie. He is adorable. I love him. He's got no arms, but he is amazing. Oddish. He's a little guy. How do you not love him? He's a little guy. Okay, now we're on to our very last thing. My hair has gotten so crazy. I need to brush it. Actually, I think... Let's see, what time is it? Let me check the time real quick. It's 1:08. I think it's about time to take a shower. I've been up all morning editing that Team Fortress 2 video that you guys probably saw, hopefully watched it. You hopefully watched the Team Fortress 2 video. It was in honor of Rick May. You should go watch it. I've talked for too long and diluted about other things. This last item that I have is from one of the best childhood cartoon / TV shows in the whole goddamn world, bro. In the whole world, okay? I'm getting loud because this is something I'm passionate about. Blue's Clues. fucking Blue's Clues, baby. I got the handy dandy notebook, baby. And it's not a giant crayon, it's a giant pen, but it's, as you can see in like the 360 shot that you're doing. Did you guys hear that? There's a car that went by. And then, anyway, let's go back to the 360 view. It's a pen with stripes on it, and it's a multicolored pen that you can push down to get all the colors in. And there's like pink, yellow, black, orange in there. It's a lot of cool stuff. And I'll be opening this for you guys, and you guys could see like the pages and stuff. I don't think that there's going to be stuff written in it, but if I ever meet any one of the 3 hosts of Blue's Clues, I want them to sign it. I want them to sign a page in here, because then that will make my childhood so much better. So much better. And I'm fucking sad that I still haven't watched the Blue's Clues movie that came out. Oh, like Blue's Clues Big Adventure, where all 3 of the hosts were in it. Oh my god. I love them. I love them all. If any of you watch that, you know exactly like what I'm talking about. All 3 of the hosts. Even that weird era where they had the puppet of Blue, like the Blue's Clues Muppet, that was weird. And then now that's like a CGI, like not just like computer animated, but CGI Blue's Clues with like realistic fur. It's weird, but any kind of Blue's Clues is cool. Every single one of those hosts, all 3 of you, if any of you watch this, all 3 of you, you're all amazing and you're all special. Even though Steve was the one that like really pioneered everything and made everyone really fall in love with the show. All 3 of you are amazing, and I love you all. Why am I'm getting more happy about Blue's Clues than I am about the Marvel stuff that I talked about. That just tells you how much I fucking love cartoons and shit, bro. But, yes, that is it for this video. I've kind of went on for a little bit too long, but I don't care. I honestly don't care. It's been... yesterday was a long day, but today was also kind of a long day. But today was more fun than yesterday. I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I kind of lost track of what I'm talking about. But yeah, anyway, love you guys. Remember, the golden rule still applies in 2024. Treat others the way you want to be treated. If you treat others like shit, well, then you deserve to be treated like shit. Okay? But anyway, love you guys. Stay happy. In the words of Markiplier, bye-bye.
Who's here? Who's coming? Huh? If you're coming right now, let me see it. Let me see it. Show me. Huh? He who is coming? You better get out here. You better come out here. Come where I am.